be able to utilize it.
We knew this was going to be an issue. We've got lap traffic already coming into play as Daniel Hemrick is trying to put a couple cars a lap down, including Jesse Little in that 78.
Jesse made it real tight, entering the corner. Hemrick had to be very careful, but the 7 got loose on the bottom of the racetrack. Gave up a little time there, but these guys now are side by side.
Well, and then on the bottom of the screen, I was watching Harrison Burton really struggling with a loose race car. Look at this traffic right here.
Now, do you dare jump to the top of the racetrack?
Yeah, this right here is a ton of patience. You saw right there, Justin Allgaier didn't put a lot of pressure right there. Knew there was nowhere to go. Gave Hemrick some room. Only 34 laps in this race. That's smart racing.
And competition caution coming up, Steve, in about 6 laps?
Yeah, around lap 40 is where NASCAR said the competition yellow would come out, which is, I think, making some of these lap cars harder to pass. You look at Jay Buford just in front of Hemrick. Well, he knows that competition yellow is coming as well, so he's going to battle, try to stay in front of this 18 for those last 4.
Oh, look at this move. Allgaier. Oh, Hemrick's going to shut the door.
Hemrick might be moving Jade out of the way here as Jade Buford trying to stay on the lead lap, but look at this. The 7 of Allgaier.
Contact.
He puts the bumper to him, and up the racetrack goes Hemrick. Allgaier's going to take the lead.
Allgaier right here. There. Allgaier was there. He had the spot. Hemrick trying to pinch him off, and Justin just said, nope, not going to let you do it.
It's going to allow Haley to slide through as well. Now, can Haley zero in the back bumper of the 7 car? Now the 7 of Allgaier has to try to pass Jade. And Jade has every right to race him as hard as he wants to try to stay on this lead lap.
And Jade's doing a nice job. Up the racetrack a little bit right there.
Jade Buford in the 2 off weeks during the Olympics. He was on American Ninja Warrior. Very athletic young man. As we see, Allgaier gets past him. Here comes Haley now. He is past him. Hemrick will try to get by now as well.
Jade also ran that ARCA race yesterday.
As inconsistent and unpredictable as the Trax compound is, having laps on it in another series even has to be helpful to understand how it activates, how quickly the grip is there, how it affects the balance of the cars when you put just 2 tires on it, or 4 tires on it, 3 tires on it.
Allgaier out front has a 2.5 car length lead over Haley now, as we're anticipating that competition caution, which just comes out. And so Allgaier, who has led so many laps at this racetrack and over the last 4 races hasn't found victory lane, hoping that this momentum getting him to the front will help him out tonight.
See contact right there. Allgaier pushing the issue, gets underneath him. Just took that spot.
Haley tries to fill that hole as quickly as possible to not allow the 18 to get back down to the bottom of the racetrack, and he's able to do it down here 1 and 2 and make that pass as well. And he looked a little bit quicker than the 7. The 7 is now leading this race, but just looks a little loose and unpredictable on the bottom groove.
I'm okay with that. I've seen so many of these Xfinity Series races won here with cars that look so loose to start the race, and then by the time the end of the race, that's the ones to beat.
You have to imagine that this track's going to build rubber, that track's compound's going to get tighter, the groove's going to get tighter, and teams will have a hard time trying to keep up with that balance change in the surface of the track.
Only 2 drivers in the field have been to victory lane here in the Xfinity Series, Justin Allgaier and Noah Gragson. So Allgaier trying to do it again as he's out front. Doesn't look like pit road is very popular right now, so we'll take a quick break. Be back for the restart here at Bristol.